Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So about a month ago, Colourpop had a flash sale. So I don't know if you guys knew about that, but they had this flash sale where everything on their site was 20% off. So what I did was I was like, great, this will allow me to stock up like crazy on all things Colourpop, right? So today I decided to do a haul for you guys and to show you just the things that I got, the things that I have kind of started using. Some of the stuff I actually have their eyeshadow on. I have one of their lippy sticks on, actually two of their lippy sticks on. But I've actually been really liking them, and so I decided to show you everything I've gotten. So let's get into it. So first, this is the entire box of things. Ooh, some things are falling out, but it's a lot. So, and one thing that I really liked was how they had like such a cute little design. Like, how cute is that? So it was very, very nice to open that up, you know, the very first time that I got it. So I'm gonna try to go through everything pretty fast because I do have lots and lots of things to show you, of course. So I'm not gonna try to take forever to do this. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys are the liners. So I got these 6 different cream gel liners. Now, I heard lots of things about these liners being able to stay on for a really long time, even with watery eyes. So I got Exit, Swerve, Crybaby, Honeydude, Zulu, and Prance. So I first kind of I heard about these from Nikki Tutorials, and she said that she had very watery eyes, and these would stay on really long for her, so I decided to give them a try. So I got all of these colors. I have only used so far Honeydude, Swerve, and I think that's it. Yeah, I haven't really gotten a chance to use all the other ones just because, I don't know. But I think they're very pretty colors. The ones that I have used so far do tend to stay on, especially the nude one. I know that's kind of funny because you're like, well, maybe nude could just rub off and you wouldn't even know because it's nude. But no, I have it on right now and it looks very, very natural, very subtle. It's great. I really like it. So the next things are their ultra matte lipsticks, ultra matte lip. I don't know. But I got these colors, and let me tell you, they're very kind of bold. I don't know, but let me swatch all these for you. So the first one is Highball, which is a very, very pretty pink. It's a very hot pink, which I really enjoy. So there is the first one, and as you can tell, it's very glossy, very pink, but it does dry completely. It will dry all the way. Now, one thing I did kind of notice with some of these was that they can be very, very dry. So if you kind of have a problem with dry lips, then maybe I tried putting on some chapstick just a little bit, and then just kind of like adding on a little bit of the color, and then just kind of putting my lips together and stuff like that. So, and sometimes it works, but like I said, I have yet to try everything, so once I do, I will let you know what works for certain. Now the next color I'm gonna swatch for you is called Creeper. This color is a gorgeous, gorgeous red, which, oh, I love reds. But it looks very pretty, very shiny, gorgeous, gorgeous. One thing I really did notice was that all of their colors are so pretty. They have the prettiest color selection, and it's amazing. So this next one is Trap, and this is a very dark, kind of nudish color, which I have kind of been on the lookout. So this is a tan, kind of brownish sort of color. Still very pretty. Now this one of mine, this one, I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. It seems like it would be a bold color, but honestly, you can make it work with anything. And this one is called Koala. That's this purple right here, which, it's not as bold as the Highball. Highball is very bam, in your face. Hello, how are you doing? You know, so like, oh hi. Now this next one is also another nude, and this one is called Vice. This one I think is actually very similar to Honey Dude. Kind of like their gel liner, which I think is funny, but another very gorgeous color. And then the final matte one is called Roach. Now this one, I have a hard time. See, since I'm so very fair colored toned, it's hard for me to find dark colors that look really good on me. So this is called Roach, and this one is like a brown red. I'm not really sure, but it's on me, it looks brown. It almost reminds me of Jeffree Star's, what is it called? The brown color Jeffree Star has. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll look that up. So those were all of their ultra mattes. Gorgeous, as always. So the next thing that I'll show y'all, which I've had kind of some more time trying out, experimenting with, it's their lippy sticks. So I love these things. I can see the whole rave about them and why people really, really like them. So the first one, this one is called Oh Snap. And this is, honestly, it's a nude. I believe it's a nude, so that's this color down here. It's a nude, but it's a pretty nude. I like it, and it's, I believe this one is in a matte finish. But what I noticed was all of their matte colors, even though it's a matte finish, it still actually is very creamy, very nice. Gives you just a little bit of that gloss. So I like it. Now the next one I'm going to show y'all is Frida. This one is supposed to be a satin finish. And I actually am wearing this on my lips right now with a mixture of another one that you'll see soon. But Frida is such a gorgeous light rosy pink. I love it. I love pinks. I love things like that. They know a way to my heart. What can I say? So the next one is Bound, and this finish is a glossy finish. And I have been loving this color. I have this also part on my lips too, kind of mixed in. And this is what's kind of giving it more of like a glossier finish, sort of. I absolutely love Bound. I have this in my purse at all times. Since I got this, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. It looks so natural, so nice. And it makes your lips pop. Like, I'm talking about pop, you know, like in your face, boom, bam. So this next one is Lumiere. I hope I'm saying that right. I know there's Lumiere 2, I believe, that just came out. And this is a matte finish. So as you can tell, I got lots of pinkish nudes with my lippy sticks, and Lumiere is just kind of like a purplish color, sort of. And the next one is Skimpy, and this one's a gloss finish. This one is, I think, on me, it's very, very nude. And you can kind of see it compared to the Lumiere right there, and then this is Skimpy. You see how just glossy that is compared to the Lumiere. And then the last one that I got is Raw, and this one's a satin finish. I kind of got this just because, as you can tell in my background, it's one of my favorite colors. I love, 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 love mint green things. And I have not yet to wear this. I've not been bold enough, but I will find a time to be bold enough and wear this. But how freaking pretty is that, guys? Like, it's, oh my goodness. I think it's gorgeous. It's just, love it, love it. So one of the other things that I got, this was just kind of like a random whim, because why not? But I got the new Renaissance sculpting stick, and this is what it looks like inside. And one thing, I tried to sculpt with this. I find it very difficult to blend out, or at least I don't know, maybe I'm not blending it out right or using the right things to blend it out with. But as you can tell on me, it's very dark. So, see, I mean, I can kind of try to blend it out with my finger, but it's still very harsh, very dark. But that's okay. I think maybe on darker people, like more tanner people, it'll work better. But with my such fair skin tone, it doesn't really work all that well. But that's okay. So the next thing that I got is their brow pencil, and it comes with like a little brush at the end, and this is Banging Brunette. So I actually did my eyebrows with this today. Now, the reason why I got this, and I actually also got the cream, is this the cream gel? Or brow color. This is the brow color. And it matches it. This is Bangin' Brunette as well. And the reason why I got this was because the one I was using previously, I didn't like how kind of it gave my eyebrows a little reddish tint. And as you can tell, I'm not really a redhead, you know? I don't have red in my hair. So I was like, okay, this doesn't work. This is just not working. So I decided to get this, and it's been really, really great so far. And along with that, I actually got 2 more cream gel colors. Now, these are not liners, these are the colors. And I got this one, which is very, very pink. I love it. It's gorgeous. I've used it on my top lid. It's amazing. So if you're really looking for that boom, in your face type of statement, it's nice. Now, this one, I'm sorry, that one was called Boots. Now, this one is Crybaby, and this one I actually got it with the liner. But I thought it was just such a gorgeous color that I had to get it. And, you know, I'm kind of bothered that I didn't get Zulu as well, but that will be next. Zulu in the cream gel color. Yes. So let's move on to highlighters. So I got 2 highlighters. One is Hippo, and this one is Monster. I am currently wearing Hippo, and it, as you can tell, right here I got some on down my nose. I really like Hippo. It looks like it's a white, but as you can tell, there's like some purplish in it. I think it's gorgeous. I have had a hard time. One of my hardest things is figuring out how to apply them, like, to my face. And so today I think I succeeded. I found a brush that I think is working with them, so very excited about that. And then Monster, so Monster in the pod looks white. But as I'm kind of putting it back and forth, I don't know if you guys can see that like hint of purple. This one is actually, when it shines in the light, is a lot more purple than Hippo. So I have not used this one as much as I use Hippo. Hippo I use on like a daily basis since I got it. So, because I love Hippo. I liked it. Or well, I love it. The next is these 3 blushes. I'm trying to hold them for you guys. So these are the 3 blushes. So this first one is Prenup. I can't say any of these things right. Blushes as well. Had a hard time trying to figure them out. But this one I use the most. This is what I currently have on my cheeks right now, if you guys can see. One thing I did notice was that they are very in your face. And here is Prenup. They're very, when you do apply it, I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I apply a lot at once, and it's hard to tell that you got a lot because the way they come on the brush, let me tell you, I love the eyeshadows, love them, apply them with fingertips, they're great. But the blushes and the bronzers and the highlighters, so hard. And at one point, when I was trying to apply them, they were just, it felt like they were taking off my foundation. Like, it was ridiculous. So this next color, let me get some swatched. This one is Thumper. This is a very bright pink. So this almost reminds me of like back, I don't know, in the 50s type of pink. It's very in your face. Like I said about a gazillion times in this video. So this last blush is called Birthday Suit, and I really liked this one. This one was, this is a much more sort of neutral color. This is like, when you don't know what blush to wear, you just wear that one. So as you can tell, it's very, compared to Prenup, it's, yeah. It's kind of like a warmer tone, you know, it's not as bam, you know. So now the next are bronzers. So when I got these, I kind of went very bronzy. Sorry, I have to fix myself. I went very bronzy, so I got 4 of them, if you can, they're gonna fall out of my hands, but you guys got the gist. I don't really use the bronzers as much, just because, I don't know why, but they look very, make me look muddy. Now, then again, I have not tried all of them, so I'm not gonna say anything else, but yeah. So now I want to get into the eyeshadows, and let me tell you, the eyeshadows are freaking gorgeous. So the first one I'm going to show you is Liberty. This is straight Tin Man, y'all. This is just, I love it. There's really not much you can say other than amazing. It's gorgeous. All of their colors are just, they're so freaking pretty. The next one is Sugar. And this one is more of a blue, I think. To me, it almost kind of looks like an aqua color. You guys can tell. There it is on my finger. It's very similar to the Liberty, but the Sugar is a lot more blue, I think. But either way, oh, they're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Probably gonna hear me talk about how gorgeous all of their eyeshadows are all day. So this one is called Sequin. And this one is one of my favorites. It's like a brownish, peachish type of color, which is amazing. This one is called Millionaire. And this one kind of, in some lights, looks kind of like a brownish color. And other kind of lights, it looks a little bit greenish. I think it's just whatever color you see. So there's Millionaire. And as you can tell, it does kind of have that greenish sort of tint to it. So this next one is called Tea Party. And this one I actually wore today. Or I am currently wearing. And this is like an orange. But it's a very pretty orange. So this next one is Tassel. And this one I love to pop in the corner of my eyes. I don't currently have this one on right now in the corner of my eyes, but I typically do have this one. And this is just such a gorgeous, gorgeous white. And you know what? I've honestly been thinking about possibly using this as one of my highlighters, because it is just so to die for. All of these colors, they're all just so to die for. Now, this next one is So Quiche. I believe that's how you say it. And this one looks like it's a green, but yet it kind of has metallic purplies color sort of shimmers in it. I did try to apply this one earlier, but it just, I don't know, for some reason, I guess maybe the eyeshadow I had on wasn't showing up too well. But if you apply it to a bare lid with maybe just a really like a base color, it should show up pretty well. So definitely going to try to work with this one a little bit more just so I can see it reach its full potential. Now this next one I love. I love all these colors, but I especially love this color. It's probably my favorite one out of all of them. I will wear this one almost on a daily basis. So here's, this one is called Bubbly. And guys, how gorgeous. Like, this pink. I'm always on a lookout for a really nice pink eyeshadow. And I especially love it just because of how shimmery it is, how glittery. It really makes, especially if you have blue eyes like me, it really helps make them pop just that much more. So the last and final one is called Lovely. And this one I also used on my eyes today. I really like this one. It's a very subtle, sort of neutral color. And there it is. So as you can tell, it's shimmery. I got all of their shimmery colors. I don't know why it doesn't like to focus for me sometimes. There it goes. Okay. So this is all of them. And just, I love how freaking gorgeous all of their eyeshadows are. Also, there was two things I got in the box. One was this little manual thing, and I like how it actually shows you. It like gives you like suggestions and stuff like that. And this is for how to use their shadows, how to use their super. Why do I keep saying super? Super Shock's eyeshadow, Super Shock Cheek. This one is for the cream gel color and the cream liner. And then this one is for the lippy sticks and the lippy pencil. I did not get any of the lippy pencils just because, I don't know, I'm not much of a lip liner person. And then this one's for their ultra matte one. So I really like how they included that. I keep this in the drawer with them. So it's great. And then also another thing was this. And this was just a little card. How cute is this card, you guys? I think it's so cute. It says, "We love you a little s'more every day. XOXO Colourpop." And then I like how it says this is supposed to be a s'more. So cute. And so that's everything. I hope you've enjoyed this haul today. I know it was a lot of things. Hopefully this video isn't too long. But it took maybe 2.5 to 3 weeks to receive everything, but that was just because they were really on like back order, and because of the flash sale, of course, you know, everybody's like, Colourpop, you know, especially when they have a sale. So I definitely got on that train. I loved everything I got. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!